Yes, indeed, it's back. Insufferably woke England football manager Gareth Southgate has said his players will yet again take the knee before the kick-off of their opening match in the World Cup this afternoon.
His players will, as Gareth Southgate promised they would, take the knee.
Cringe! And once again Southgate and an array of brain-dead football pundits will get up on TV claiming it's just some generic anti-racism stance. And it has nothing to do with the Black Lives Matter organisation, which over the past year has been exposed as one giant slush fund scam. Wrong! Players taking the knee in the UK was introduced immediately after the death of George Floyd and the BLM organised riots that followed. The players literally wore special shirts with Black Lives Matter written on them. Huge flags with Black Lives Matter on them adorned stadiums, and sports broadcasters even flashed up Black Lives Matter during games. Oh, but it has nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. That's just manifestly, provably, factually wrong. In a related story, footballers playing for England and Wales in the World Cup were going to wear a One Love armband displaying their support for gay rights. In a country, Qatar, that still imprisons people for homosexuality. But when FIFA threatened sanctions in the form of mandatory bookings of players who wore it, they immediately caved and promised not to wear it, because God forbid Harry Kane might get a yellow card. Once again, this underscores the reality of how their sanctimonious virtue signalling is empty nonsense, and immediately gets ditched when their own self-interests are at stake. If you're so offended over Qatar's policies on gays and migrant workers, don't go to Qatar. Don't take part in the bloody competition. If you as a fan are angry about Qatar banning alcohol in and around the stadiums, don't go to Qatar. As French goalkeeper Hugo Lloris said, it's their culture. If you don't like it, then don't associate yourself with it.
Après, sur le sujet, bien sûr, j'ai mon opinion personnelle et ça rejoint un petit peu celle du président. Lorsqu'on est en France, lorsqu'on accueille des étrangers, on a souvent l'envie qui se prête à nos règles, qui respectent notre culture. Et j'en ferai de même lorsque j'irai au Qatar, tout simplement. Donc après, je peux être d'accord ou pas d'accord avec leurs idées, mais je dois montrer du respect par rapport à ça.
In the meantime, we're forced to endure lectures from football pundits like Gary Neville for the next month about equality, diversity and politically correct speech codes. This from the same dude who's literally being paid vast quantities of money by beIN Sports, which is owned by the Qatari government. Hilariously, Neville said he went over there as a paid pundit by beIN Sports, owned by the Qatari government, to highlight the issues or whatever crap. And beIN Sports responded by just deleting the clip of him talking about the issues. The fact is, judging by their own behaviour, they all think football is more important than their self-righteous moral grandstanding on any of these issues anyway. So here's a wacky idea. Why not just shut up about the issues and concentrate on talking about the football instead? Lord Watson? That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Well, now it's a reality. Yes, it's now official. I am now a lord. I own land in Scotland, and you could too. With established titles, you can take advantage of the Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords or ladies. You can even change your name to lord or lady and get it on your plane tickets or credit cards. Need a last-minute table at that restaurant, but it's fully booked? Tell them you're called lord or lady, and you just might find they can accommodate you. Put it on your dating profile and watch your matches explode. Your certificate features a unique plot number with which you can see the exact location of your land. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland. But it gets better. Established titles are committed to planting at least 1 tree for every order placed. So by buying a title pack, you're directly helping a genuine environmental cause, reforestation, supporting the fantastic work of One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future partner charity groups. With Christmas not far away, this also makes a great original gift.
Yeah.
Mother me Lord! You will be calling me Lord!
What were you gonna buy? Another boring pair of socks? You can also get couple packs that come with adjoining plots of land. And get this, the first 200 people who purchase a title pack using my link will effectively be located right next to my plot. We can be together in spirit. We can build a kingdom. We can reconquer Scotland for the English. Alright, maybe I'm taking it a bit too far. Established Titles is running a massive sale right now. Their early Black Friday sale gives you a huge 80% discount on title packs. Plus, if you use the code ANYTHINGGOES, you get an extra 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/anythinggoes to get your gifts now. And remember, by supporting my sponsors, you support me directly.